Hey guys! It's finally the day I'm accepting my admission to UC Berkeley. So you know, I gotta wear that sweatshirt in spirit of it all. My mom is over there talking on her phone, so you might be able to hear her in the background. Excited. Accept your offer. Okay. Yes, I accept my offer to UC Berkeley. So exciting. Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. If you saw that intro, you saw that I finally accepted my admission to UC Berkeley. So, if you saw a video of mine a couple videos ago, I think, I made a video about how I narrowed down my college list and that it came down to basically UC Berkeley and Santa Clara University. In today's video, I thought I'd talk to you guys about how I ultimately made that decision to take the leap of faith and go to UC Berkeley. I wrote down some bullet points so that I know how to take you guys down on my list and my thought process and how I made my decision. So Santa Clara is a very small liberal arts college of about 10,000 students. Each class is roughly 40 students or less. You're taught by professors. The campus is so beautiful, it's even known as Claradise. Students kind of stay inside of the campus, and it's not really a walk outside-ish from what I understand, because there's not that much to do around the campus. Mostly students do stay on campus for activities and doing things. So whereas Berkeley is a very large campus of 41,000 students, it's going to be very, very large classes. I texted some friends of mine and they said that their classes for freshmen and sophomore are roughly 800 students to about 150 as the smallest. You're taught by TAs a lot because the classes are really big. It's a very competitive atmosphere. And the campus is more spread out, and students are known for, going into the city and doing things outside of campus a lot. So yeah, that's the kind of contrast of the two and what I was going off of. So Berkeley is known for being a very competitive place, which was the main reason why I was kind of against going there. And if you know me and you've talked to me anytime in the last 4 years, you know that I've been bashing on Berkeley because I just did not think that that was a place that I wanted to be. But also I thought it wasn't a school that I could get into, which was another reason why I bashed on it, which I'll get into later. So now I'll talk about my experience with Santa Clara and my experience with Berkeley and kind of how those helped me make my decision. So I applied to Santa Clara as early action back in November of 2018, and I was admitted in December of 2018. So in January of 2019, I went on an overnight stay at Santa Clara with one of the students, so I kind of get an experience what student life is like. So this experience, to be honest, was not very good at all because the girl did not do anything. She explained to me how she just stays in her room and watches TV and Netflix all the time. And it was just a really uncomfortable experience. But I understood that I shouldn't be judging the school off of her because she was just one student and that was just her experience and not one of the 10,000 other kids. But I did get to walk around the campus a lot. I got to sit down on a political science class and just kind of experience what student life is like. So the school is beautiful and you're going to get a great education at Santa Clara, and I knew that. But I just didn't really feel that connection to it, and I wasn't really sure if I could see myself there for the next 4 years. Yeah, so that's what I felt. But I was pretty certain that I was still going to go there because, as I talked about in one of my older videos, I was rejected from UC Santa Barbara and UC San Diego and waitlisted to Davis. So those were the UCs, and I was kind of just set on going to Santa Clara because it was a really good option. So then March 28th came around and I got into Berkeley, which was crazy. As I talked about, I kind of did not really like Berkeley from what I understood for the past 4 years, but I knew I had to give it an honest try and see if I liked it because it was just too good of an opportunity to just pass up, in addition to how I was kind of feeling iffy on Santa Clara. I was invited to go to this Bridges program, which is a 4-day, 3-night overnight stay with a student at Berkeley last week. So I did that and it was so much fun. I got to really talk to so many students. I got to meet a lot of other incoming freshmen to see what they're like. I had the opportunity to get lectured by a teacher, walk around the school and really see what student life was like, and I loved it. Really, I did not expect liking it that much, and I felt like I could really fit in there. And people always talked about this gut feeling that you feel about the college you belong in, and I never believed them, but I think that I felt that at Berkeley this past week. It was just a really great experience. So now I'm going to talk about the reasons why I really chose UC Berkeley. You should not be choosing a college based on the name or the prestige or what other people will see of you, because that's not going to benefit you. You need to pick a college which is best fit for you. And I truly felt that at Berkeley. Of course, you do want to consider, if you're getting into Harvard, of course pick that over like Sacramento State. That's not what I'm saying. But I'm saying that you should pick a college that you truly feel like you could fit in. And I truly felt that at Berkeley, because I can't even explain it, but just when you're there, you're gonna feel it. And I understand that Berkeley will be very competitive. I understand that it will be a lot of hard work, but I feel like the difficulties that I'll experience at Berkeley are going to just help me in the long run, and it's going to help me be a better student and be a better person for society and a better worker, and just in the long run benefit me more. In addition, Berkeley is an extremely good school for my major, which is political science. So that's another reason why I picked it. I'm really interested in political science, and I want to be able to go possibly pre-law on that track, and that's just what I'm interested in now. I don't know if it's something I'll stick with, but I feel like Berkeley will give me the foundation to thrive in the future. So Berkeley was where I felt most comfortable with. It was just a really good experience going on this Bridges program, and I really got to see what Berkeley life was like. And I think that Santa Clara would have been a great fit for me too, but in the long run, Berkeley is where I felt most at home. I know it sounds really cliche, but that's just how I felt. So how I got into Berkeley. Oh, I'm sorry, I really don't know how I got in. I wish I know. Junior and sophomore year, I watched so many videos about how I got into this school and how I got into that school. I honestly don't know. I got rejected from Santa Barbara and San Diego and into Berkeley. So as you can see, you never know where you'll get in. With that said, even though I don't know exactly how I got into Berkeley, if you guys are interested in me making a essay, reading my essays, or talking to you about my extracurriculars, or talking about my grades, test scores, anything like that, I'd be happy to make it. So just let me know in the comments below, or if you have any questions for me, make sure to leave it in the comments below, or any comments, leave it in the comments below, and I'll be sure to respond. Thank you all for watching, and yeah, go Bears!